let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Sagittarius. We're going to start with the first two cards here for you. Got the Two of Pentacles, and you got the Justice card. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Well, you do have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? And this is letting me know that for a lot of you, I'm just going to tell you, this is someone from your past here, okay? Now, of course, this is not going to be a love reading, but as soon as I see it, I'm just going to tell you. Someone from your past will make an appearance. Now, it doesn't always mean that this is a lover. It could be a friend. It could be someone you haven't talked to in a while that may surprise you or show up. That's what I'm seeing. They could have something to give you or may want to tell you something. It's something like that that I'm saying. I'm also seeing here for some of you that this is also making me feel like this is very, you got the Two of Pentacles, which is like busy energy. You got a lot that's going on. There's fast progression. There's swiftness. There's a lot of change that is about to occur. But part of that change is individuals who are going to come in here and change your life. You got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this Knight of Swords is playing a huge role in your reading. Past people, busy energy, things happening very soon, very soon. I'm not going to say quick, but I'll say very soon for you, depending on what that means. And the change is going to happen soon. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now, the Knight of Swords also talks about a sense of intellect. Okay, so you guys are the sage, you're the teacher, and I tell you guys about that all the time. You guys already know you have the ability to think. Okay, you are using your knowledge and your experience and common sense and insight in order to, let's say, open up success for you. Okay. And again, I feel like there could be people that's going to assist you. Part of the Six of Pentacles is also talking about assistance or maybe help in some kind of way. But either way, that's what I'm saying. Remember, it's the mind. Anything talking about a knight or has a sword in it, rather, it is the mind. Very intellectual individuals. And like I said before, I feel like someone can offer their knowledge to you, their wisdom. I see that they're going to offer to help you in some way. I don't know who this is, but I am definitely seeing it. Now, you also had the Justice card. I just see you guys correcting so much stuff in your life. It's just like things are going to it's like things being brought back to balance. Okay. It's like your life being brought back to balance. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm seeing. And part of this Justice card talks about a breakthrough for you. It is imminent. Okay. And a lot of you have been waiting on karma. You're completing karma. You want justice for what people have done to you. You want to win in court or something like that. You have all reasons to be optimistic. You've persevered long enough. So this reading is basically, especially with this Justice card, is definitely talking about corrections. Like I said, things done right, things being done in your favor here with the Justice card. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do some things or do something that I usually grab this deck, but I did it for Virgo video. I'm going to use this new oracle, and it's going to describe whoever I ask before I pull the cards. This can describe a person that you're going to be dealing with. This could describe you or certain kinds of situations. Okay. I don't know why I keep seeing that a part of this Justice card, this is making me feel like psychic powers. Okay. For some of you guys. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. First card. The Pirate. Someone's watching you. Now this says, take time to explore your options. This is also dealing with work and career. Okay. Not just love. It says, don't tie yourself down to anything or anyone unless it's moving you forward with your vision. So you see it's hitting the Two of Pentacles, which is saying that there's some options that you're weighing with love and job opportunities, that type of stuff. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like some of you guys something ended with somebody. And that could be someone who's watching you. This could be a friend too, someone that you stopped talking to who's a friend. who's all up in your business. Now, you also have the spot. I told you. This is talking about options, and this is talking about a spy. I just thought that because I saw the person looking. Someone has their eye on you. What's done behind the scenes will soon be revealed. Nothing will escape you. See, I told you that psychic energy. So I'm not sure why. I mean, again, this could be a lover, a friend, or whatever. But I'm definitely seeing that there's someone who's watching you in some kind of way. You're meant to lead. Someone knows that you're a master in something. And I feel like it's two different kinds of things. Someone's watching you because you're really good at what you do. But then you also have this energy where like someone is watching you because they admire you and want to be with you. So you got like different people who are watching you here, Sagittarius. Let's see what else is coming out here. This is for Sagittarius. The Devil. Distractions are being set in your path. Didn't I just say here with the Justice card that the universe is going to correct some things? Now, the distractions could be people, situations. This is used to avoid, this is use care to avoid being drawn in. Now, this could have something to do with a relationship because it literally says, do not let other people play with your weaknesses. Some of you are dealing with a athlete or a, what is it called? Not a musician. It's like a composer of something, like someone that creates stuff. So I see an athlete. And this could definitely be someone that is your weakness, someone that you know is no good for you, that you need to move away from. And an athlete also talks about someone with a nice body, a nice build. Oh, they are definitely tempting because here it talks about tempting here. Okay, let's see. This is for Sagittarius. The Gothic. Through the darkness is potential for you to transmute your life into more of something more possible. You gotta, there's definitely some kind of like drama queen or someone who brings drama. Someone who is causing or trying to cause drama in your life. Again, like I said, it could be a family member, a friend, also could be a lover, right? Just overreacting, always out of control, always just doing some stuff. It says expect to travel. You may be moving or relocating. Maybe this is to get away from somebody. I feel like you think that like things have been very slow or it's been slow progression. Let's say you have your own business or when it comes down to a relationship, you're dating someone right now. You're like, oh my God, why is it moving so slow? Oh my God, what's happening? What's going on? Why is it moving so slow? It's that type of thing. You know, there's things that are about to happen really quick, but I do feel like, you feel like there is this like slowness. Now you have hero. Interesting enough, this is someone else. This is what I asked for. So you got somebody that's going to almost feel like a hero to you. We talked about that earlier, how someone coming into your life, literally said it, who will cause change. And you don't know who they are, maybe not, because this person is covered. I don't think that you know who this person is. This is for Sagittarius. Didn't I literally, this was about to pop. The storyteller. Communicate your ideas to a larger audience. Oh, you guys are about to like, I don't want to say this because it's like YouTube would be like, what does that mean? You should go to, tear down, you know what I was about to say, blank something up, right? Remember when I said that you guys are the teacher, you're the sage, and all of that? Now she has a book open, and I wonder if this has something to do with you. Maybe a podcast, or maybe you're able to teach someone something because you're really good at it. We talk about the word mastermind or masterful at something. Definitely see it. You're able to speak your truth. Some of you are going to be motivator speakers, something dealing with maybe the spiritual world. This athlete keeps trying to come out, y'all. I was trying to shuffle. You have it says that there's you're going to have to put in some effort in order for you to achieve millionaire, billionaire status. And a lot of you are at this place where you're trying to build a legacy, where you're trying to build an empire. And it says it takes a lot of dedication. Are you ready for that kind of work? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you're no longer going to be pushed to the background anymore. Or maybe you are in the background basically working, but you're working hard as hell, but people are noticing your work. People know who you are or know of your work. But there's a lot of hard work ahead when it comes down to you building your legacy. I was actually looking at something on TikTok, and they were talking about, I'm not going to say her name, but she is a makeup, one of the first Black makeup artists, and then end up having her own makeup line, and how people were turning her away. They were like, oh, no one really wants your makeup. No one really cares about that. And she did not allow that to stop her. And now she is literally actually the number one when it comes down to makeup, the way that she produces. Her makeup is always on the runways and shows and all of the other stuff. Had she believed what those people said, she would not be where she is now. And this is what I'm saying. Sometimes you are going to have to be the person that believes in yourself in order to move whatever this is that you are trying to do alone. Like, I'm just telling you, like, that's this energy. It's a hard road ahead. Not hard, but it's in order for you to become a millionaire, a billionaire, in order for you to become that type of being, you're going to have to work. Okay. You can't get in the middle of what you're doing and say, oh, I quit. Oh my God, this is too hard. I'm not going to do it. That's what I feel like I need to tell you guys. Because some of you may be like, oh my God, it's just too hard for me. No, keep going. The secret keeper. Secrets are being kept hidden from you. Move in silence. And we kind of saw that earlier, that someone is spying on you and watching you. So, and it's not to scare you. I'm just saying that, this is just what it is. Okay. That there's somebody who's keeping secrets. And it could be you. You could be keeping secrets. Okay. I'm not saying that it can't be. Maybe, you're dealing with someone who has somebody and you are the kept secret. But I do feel like there's other people who are keeping secrets for you. I think I talked about that earlier, where you guys, I think we may have read it. Did we read that? Oh, we didn't get to that one yet. I didn't even know that this fell down. Oh my God, I wasn't even paying attention. Did you see that? That was sitting there the whole time, and I wasn't even paying attention. And now we see it says someone is gossiping. It says someone is talking behind your back and creating drama. I literally just said somebody was a drama queen. Don't reveal too much, as it may get in the wrong hands. This was already face down like this when this came out. Two of the same kind of messages saying that. Someone's pretending to be something that they're not. We talked about that justice card about someone trying to doing something wrong or trying to take advantage of you in some kind of way. Let's see. This is saying a narcissist. This is not necessarily a lover. This is someone who feels like it, and this is kind of be a little psychopathic, right? Like someone feels like it's about them and always about them, that type of thing. That's literally what this is basically saying. Okay. This is saying it's me, it's about me, and it's about me, and it's about me, and it's about nobody else. So if I have to take something from you, I will. If I have to gossip about you, I will. You got that kind of energy around you. Now, you could also be dealing with someone, again, like I said before, you could be dealing with someone who could be married or in a relationship, and you're actually, I don't know why I feel like some of you are, what is it called, enabling this person. Hate to say it, but that's what I see. It's like some of you guys are an enabler. Now, the last few cards that are coming out here, I have the protector. Angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring. I told you had changes. You're protected. You got people that's around you that's just, trying to sabotage your new beginning, trying to sabotage you in some type of way. It ain't gonna work. You keep getting this person observing you. Here it is again. Observer rather than participate. You got somebody watching you. But I love the fact that it's like, that's okay, and this is not to, like, again, it doesn't have to be anything creepy. I feel like when we get into this kind of YouTube, everybody believes that it's something, it could be, but I'm just saying, not everything means that. Sometimes it could be like a neighbor next door who's just nosy, who's just all up in your business or whatever. It could literally be like that. You had Saint at the bottom of the deck. It literally just said about protector, and then you had Saint. It says, prevail upon your good nature because the light of your good intentions and good deeds will shine through. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last card. So if I had to say, to sum it up, of course, this energy is going to stretch out way further than this. But if I had to sum it up, what this means for you tomorrow is to go in, smile, keep your mouth shut. Start moving like that starting tomorrow. You got a lot of people who are interested in you, some for not so good intentions, and others who are definitely interested in you because of what they want to bring into your life and because they're just interested because they like you. Now, thank you. Let's see. Ooh. There it is, Seven of Swords. So, and then the Four of Wands is here. Some of you guys don't even trust the people in your house. Sometimes some of you guys don't even trust your own spouse or whoever you're living with. A lot of you don't trust the people that you're supposed to trust. You don't. Okay, that's just basically what this is saying. A lot of you guys are saving up for a house. Could you move in? I mean, could you get one? I mean, it could. Four of Wands doesn't mean a house, but I do see that some of you guys are working pretty hard to have a house built from the ground up, or that is something that I see that you guys are going to be doing. I also feel like I said before, be careful about letting people in your home because there's a thievery energy here where you let somebody in your house, all of a sudden your jewelry is stolen, your phone is missing, something is missing from the house. So just be careful about that. But we're talking about tomorrow's energy. Tomorrow, there's someone who's going to stop by your house, or someone who wants to see you, talk to you in some kind of way. There's definitely communication with somebody, or again, it's like you got somebody on your block who's watching you, or somebody around your house. I can tell you that. Now, I don't want to scare you. I'm not saying that somebody drive by trying to see what you're doing, but I mean, it could be, like I said, in a good way. But you definitely have someone here that's very interested in you around where you stay. And I do see maybe like an unexpected, like I'm dropping by your house to say hello, or maybe unexpected communication saying that they want to see you and come by your house. I see that. Now, who that could be, I don't know. But the Seven of Swords is letting me know that tomorrow you're going to wake up very suspicious of most people because of this reading. That's just what it is. Sleeping with your one eye open here is such a Sagittarius energy here. You really don't trust too many people at all anyway. Thanks, Yas, for giving me even more reason to not trust people. This is only saying, the good stuff that is going to come for you, come to you. And, just chill out. Just keep it on a low. Now, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I got to do a love reading for everybody. I know you guys like these type of readings, but the people who want love readings are like, when are you going to do a love reading? I got to do a love reading. So I want to give you a little snippet of what's going to come with that love reading with these cards. Just want to see what's going to come out here for you. This is for Sagittarius. First person. Sorry. Unhappily married, wanting to fix things. So some of you guys in general are dealing with someone who is married. We just talked about that kept secret. A lot of you guys are kept secrets. Okay. They come to you telling you them problems. And remember, this is only one card out of this whole deck. Oh, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We haven't even clarified that. That's what we're going to do with the reading. We're going to clarify it. So, yeah, I do feel like either you're in an unhappy marriage, and this is the reason why some of you guys are sneaking around, or you're dealing with someone who is unhappy and they're sneaking around with you. And you're like, oh, my God, like, you know, my twin flame is married, which, I mean, for some people, you know, I mean, it could happen where you're like someone that you're supposed to be with is, you know, with somebody else. But I don't get into that messiness. I don't even talk about that because it's like, no, ma'am. If they're unhappy, then they have to take the necessary steps in order to get out of that. But again, we talked about the whole enabling thing. So, you know, just be aware of that. Let's get the last one. This is for Sagittarius. Thank you. I told you. I told you. Look at what this says. Someone is trying to cause distractions or detours in your money or your business. Now, usually this is a love reading, but that's interesting that they came out because I just talked about that, right? So for some of you, this is just saying in general that here you are trying to boss up and somebody is, you know, somebody at your job talking crap behind your back. Somebody is gossiping. They're doing something of that nature. Okay, that's what I see. We're gonna really go in tomorrow with these cards. I know you guys are excited. I am. All right, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is